Hi, this is Crystal, known as Phoenix Crystal on Team Beachbody. I'm talking about week 7 results of the P90 program for me. So far this week I lost 0.6 pounds, so a little less than a pound. Not as much as last week, but still pretty good to continue losing weight. I'm actually pretty happy with that result. Not as happy as I would be if it was more, but happy because it could have been, I could have gained, or I could have not lost at all. So anytime it's going in the down direction, that's great, especially after the week I've had with family and with Labor Day, and then family coming in from out of town and being sleep deprived most of the week. So that's about the results I've had. Let's see. And things that I've learned is definitely Tony is absolutely 100% without a doubt correct when he says that it is everything but requires nothing. Sleep. So what he says is that sleep is the absolute most important thing, and when you're working out or just living a healthier lifestyle. He goes on to say that if it was called healing, most people would do it more. And he's correct, and even I've found in past experience it is correct that you do heal a lot more when you sleep. I mean, when you get sick, what is the first thing you will do, or the doctors will tell you, get bed rest, go get some sleep. Well, it's because you do heal a lot during sleep. And it does cause your body to get just like completely out of whack. One night this week I only got a little over 3 hours of sleep, and it affected me for the rest of the entire week. I never really, during a work week, get as much sleep as I probably should, so having one night during the work week where I have gotten even less, I never really had a chance to catch up on the sleep until the weekend, and my weekends have been getting busier and busier. So I had a few workouts this week that where I just didn't like. I had one sculpting workout where I didn't feel as strong, and like I had to push myself harder just to get the same amount of reps with the same amount of weight as I normally do. And I had one sweat workout video, which was like the actual worst sweat experience I've had since I started P90. And what I mean by that is that I actually had to take more pauses and breaks, and I even had, like, the only breaks that I typically do during that is I may extend the break section of the DVD so that I have a little bit more time to stretch my calves and my feet. But other than that, I haven't had to pause the DVD to take like a longer break. So so it was kind of disappointing, and I wanted to quit quite a few times during the workout because it was disappointing that I felt that way, but I decided to keep pushing through and get the workout in because I was just going to get that workout in no matter what, and I did my absolute best. I didn't go at it slow, but it was a lot slower than what I could do when I was feeling better, if that makes any sense. So I didn't use not feeling bad as an excuse not to do anything. I still did everything. It just wasn't as good as when I do feel well. So, and then but then again this week, I have also had the best sculpt workout I had and the best sweat workout I had. Came towards the end of the week when I was getting more sleep. So either it was because of sleep or maybe my body was going through a change. Sometimes our bodies are almost like children, in that they don't like change and they can get stubborn, so they can throw tantrum or fits, make you feel like you're hungrier than what you actually are, or more tired than what you are. And sometimes you just have to push through it and not give in. I'm not saying do something to the point where you're hurting yourself or you're injuring yourself or making yourself sick. You know, you kind of have to really think about what it is that's going on and work with it accordingly. Sometimes there's going to be some days where your best is just getting through the workout, and then there's going to be where you're flying through the workout, and that is also your best. Just always do what you can. This week, during one sweat workout and during one sculpt workout, I decided to wear my heart rate monitor to see how many calories it would say that I burned during each workout. And during the sweat workout, I was surprised and happy to find out that I burned roughly around 559 calories, so somewhere around in there. And during the sculpt workout, which I didn't think I would hardly burn any calories at all because you're just lifting weights and you're not, doing anything that's going to get cardio going, I still burned like 349 calories. I'm not sure without looking at my notes. But those are some really good results, and that's a good amount of calories to be burning. And I do know that with the weightlifting ones, I know that the more muscle I build, the more calories I'll actually burn as well, even if it doesn't show up on something like a heart rate monitor. I also learned a little bit more about heart rate and different zones and stuff. At first, when I was wearing my heart rate monitor, I was a little bit disappointed to see that I was not in the fat burning zone in a good deal of the workout. I was more in the aerobic or the steady state zones. But it turns out that it's a misconception that you'll burn more fat while in the fat burning zone. What it is while you're in the fat burning zone, the calories, it's a higher percentage of calories from fat that you burn out of the total calories that you burn while you're in that zone. Whereas when you're in other zones, it's a little bit less of a percentage that comes from fat. However, if you take an hour and only burn like 300 calories and 50% of that is from fat, yes, that's good, but if you take a half hour, burn like twice or more of those calories and 40% of it is from fat, well then you actually burn more fat calories in a higher zone. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't ever do some slow and steady workouts. Those are good and should be in your regimen. But having some aerobic ones in your regimen will also help you to burn more calories, more fat calories. So a program like P90 is great for that. They had it like just perfect. When I did more research on it and I looked at the different times when I was burning and how long I was burning at different calorie zones and different rates, I was actually doing exactly what you would want to do. And it was just great knowing that, and great knowing that I burned quite a bit of calories during that workout. Some news that I have is I have now signed up to be a coach on Team Beachbody. So I'm now an independent Team Beachbody coach. So if you stumble upon this video blog and you're ready to change your life, well, I'm here to help you. And if you want to sign up for the Team Beachbody memberships, they have a free version which I use currently, and you can just sign up for it. There's message boards, there's groups, there's a whole social system there that's there to encourage you and help you in your goals to transform your life and to transform your body. And I'm one of those people who will be there to help you. So thank you again for listening to this video. If you can relate to this video or you've learned something, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Again, this is Crystal, known as Phoenix Crystal from the Team Beachbody website. Have a good day.